Hello, my beautifuls. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a couple of minutes to assemble in here. Hello to my witches and my up and coming witches and my healers and all of y'all. Hello. Hello, beautifuls. So I'm gonna be in my closet while I talk to y'all. I'm gonna be multitasking while I clean out this closet and straighten it up because my closet has just been an atrocity. It has been, and so I've been sitting here meditating to this really beautiful Lord Ganesha mantra. It is really, really nice. Shout me out in the chat. Whenever you guys get in here. So, you know what I was thinking about the other day? I have so many herbs to heal me of my allergies, and I've been using them. And I want to heal myself of allergies because allergies actually come from the heart chakra, believe it or not. Hey, Jen. Hey, how you doing today? And I said, I have got to stop being a hypocrite. That's what I said to myself. You're going to have to use them herbs to heal those allergies because that's the only health problem that I have, which is pretty serious. Allergies is a pretty serious health issue. It is. And so I wanted to stop being a hypocrite because the only thing that I really use pharmaceuticals for is as a decongestant and allergy relief. And so spirits is like, no, you've got to formulate your own formula, whether or not you drink it in a tea or you get some of those peel because I do have the empty gelatin peels. I do have those. And Spirit said, you have got to formulate that formula, put that together for yourself, and take it every day, and you completely be healed of your allergies. And I said, you know what? That's so true, ain't it? 'Cause, we don't go in stuff halfway, and so. And the reason why I had came to that conclusion is because what I noticed is that a lot of times with pharmaceuticals, it's just nearly telling your brain what to do, but it's not actually healing the problem. It's not actually healing the originator of the problem. Okay. Hey, sweet angel. Hello. Yeah. But you know what, Jen? A couple of months ago, I, did some healing work on myself. And then I took a healing bath and I did my tea because I got so many herbs over here. It's ridiculous. I got like a whole herbal pharmacy. And so I'm going to definitely, if you have allergies too, I figured a lot of y'all that watch me have like the same interests in me. And we believe in the herbs. We do. Okay, I do. I believe in herbs. That's why I have an entire apothecary. In fact, I invested thousands of dollars in my apothecary. And so I'm going to start talking about that more often. And then I was looking up the herbs for kidney health. And I've got most of those herbs here. And so I'm going to come to y'all with some recipes that you can get to heal yourself. To heal yourself of that stuff. And the herbs are actually better. And so we're going to talk about it. Okay, we're going to talk about it because I believe that either you believe in what you're doing or you don't. So I don't want to stand the risk of being a hypocrite. That's just like for me. If you come to me, I am not going to tell you to get on a dangerous pharmaceutical. I'm not like I have Native American ancestors, and they serious about that. They serious about that because and so there is a book that I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna get it ordered, and so that it can complete my apothecary, which is gonna be a herbal list. I have a lot of respect for the witches that have given us this information. I am so grateful. And a lot of our witchy ancestors, they lived upwards to 200, 300 years old. We believe in herbal treatments over here. Hey, Jen said, I'm healing minds with cannabis. I know that's right. You my type of person. You are. Just make sure you consecrate it. Consecrate everything is what Hecate told me. Because everything has been demonized. Everything. Okay. So consecrate everything. Do you consecrate your cannabis before you smoke it? You better consecrate it. You better consecrate that liquor if you drink it. And you can even consecrate your tobacco if you're a tobacco smoker. You can consecrate that too. And one of the because we get all kinds of information from the ancestors, you know, we do. We get all kinds of information, but see, people get scared. That's why I developed a relationship with Santa Muerta so that we don't have to be scared of that stuff. Um, a lot of people are scared. They scared, and you know what? I think that rather than fear stuff, I think that you should face it because fear is the gateway to open you up to not fearing. And then that way your mind will be totally free. So y'all ain't gonna never catch Jamila on no high blood pressure medicine, no diabetes medicine. I don't believe in that shit. I believe in medical witchcraft, which I ain't in because boy, I'm telling y'all, them and Pharmakia said it's okay for me to discuss this, okay? But medical witchcraft is very real, and people that believe in that, they believe in it, but then again, they want to partially believe, and y'all know that human beings, we lived for hundreds of years without all that stuff. And it's okay for me to say that. Like I'm ordained to say that because see, a lot of y'all that ain't meant to accept that are not going to accept it. Yeah. Oh, you consecrated with the cannabis. Yeah, I know that's right. That's so funny. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. You ain't gonna never catch me on here advertising no kind of medications. We just talk. Yeah, no. Now I will tell you that if you have an allergy and you need some quick help, the only thing that I would say, but in the meantime, start working with them herbs is Benadryl. Benadryl with the decongestant because these allergies are real, especially indoor allergies too. We healing that because if y'all notice, around the time that I did that healing a couple of months ago, my snorkeling had slowed down a whole lot. But see, I think that also that snorkeling comes from when I'm doing readings because it comes in through the throat. And spirit, when they speaking through you, sometimes they'll grab your throat, and then it's that other spirit that's fighting with your throat and saying, don't speak the truth, don't speak the truth. But see, you can't let that have no power over you. Yeah. Yeah. My grandmother was a kitchen witch too. My grandmother was diagnosed as being a diabetic, and I think that my grandmother at some point, she started to believe in that stuff. And I don't believe that there's any condition that can't be cured with herbs unless you break your leg or have some kind of infection or something, But see, my people's was old school too. They felt like if a doctor told you that you had cancer, you don't go and open yourself up and have them cut you open because as soon as they cut you open, that stuff can spread. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was raised. And I think the world is really, really divided on that. Y'all know that my son Jacob, he has never been vaccinated and he is one of the healthiest people that I know. He ain't never been sick. He ain't never been sick. He was breastfed for 3 years. He ain't never been sick. So y'all know our generation was very lucky because we was born under the crystal. A lot of us that was born in the 70s is crystal children and indigo children. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're welcome. And there's so much more to learn. I actually um, have been starting my students and stuff, and it's been nice. It's been nice educating people, and it's so much stuff that we can't say publicly. But, oh, we can't even really let's change the subject. But I do have an apothecary filled with herbs. And I'm gonna get me some more herbs. I actually got more stuff in. Hmm. Yeah. Well, your mom probably did get some gifts, Jen, but but she wouldn't accept it. And so that's demonic possession when you're offered something that is good for you, but you don't accept it. And them demons, you know. Hey, Hearth, how are you? Yeah. It's a serious thing. You know, I was looking up a drug that one of my clients is on, and it was banned in Canada for causing cancer. You know, all that information is readily available. It's some of these medications out here that'll destroy your kidneys. Y'all know that? Mm. I know you like that heart and homestead. I know that's right. Okay, Christopher Gray wants to know, could I get a message on my relationship? Well, I'm not really doing readings right now at the moment, hon. Who's been sad and depressed? Your mama? She got a spirit on her. Mm-hmm. She got a spirit on her, is what it is. I had one of them crazy spirits come over me. This was like a few years ago. And that damn thing, it just kind of made me feel like I couldn't hold my head up and shit. It was weird. And I did a quick incantation and it went the fuck away. And it was like, what in the hell was that? Yeah, man. Man, ain't no joke. Spirits ain't no joke. You know, I've worked with so many different people though. I've worked with thousands of clients just in the 6 years that I've been in business. And them spirits, they will jump on you, but you got to know how to get them off of you. Okay, thank you, goddess. You got to learn how to get them off of you. Y'all, I might be getting a phone call real quick. I may have a client that's getting ready to call me. Let me see if I can text her real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, well, prayer works with because it works with a limitation on it. It does. I've seen prayer work. I think it depends on how you connect. That's just like they say that even the Bible is up for interpretation by whoever is reading it. So if you have a limited view of things, then your results are going to be limited. But it was something I was going to tell y'all. Y'all know what the healer is of a lot of these diseases out here? A lot of these nervous conditions and mental illnesses, sex, divine feminine and divine masculine sex will heal everything. That's the truth. See, back in the 80s when they created the AIDS virus, and y'all know how certain folk, they absorb all of the negative stuff. So, if you talk about sex, they relate that automatically with AIDS, right? Yeah. It's oh yeah. It's a lot, man. It's a lot of stuff, man. And you can't be out here talking about it on YouTube. Oh, guys, so this is what I was gonna tell y'all. I have a new website. I had to ditch the GoDaddy website, even though I love me some GoDaddy.com. I had to ditch them, but I think that y'all should go through them. But my new website, I got to wait 60 days before I'm able to use my domain, which is Hecate's Realm Apothecary. But it's Hecate's Realm Apothecary.shopify.com. And you're going to be able to check out through your Amazon account. And then also I've got an Amazon store that's going to be getting released sometime in October. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, it ain't nothing dirt. Yeah, that's people still feel that way. There's nothing. I can look at even if you do look at sex as dirty and shameful, you still should have it. Oh God, yeah. Anybody trying to interfere with your sexual hormones is trying to control your whole world. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all gotta be careful with that, and see. Even though I'm celibate, meaning that I'm not having sex with anybody right now, like I'm still gonna take care of myself. Okay. Okay. Of course, with consecrated tools, everything got to be consecrated. Yeah, man. And you know what? It's a lot of people, even my age, that, I'm like, you ain't never listened to Marvin Gaye. Sex is healing, especially if you have sex with the right person. But a lot of people take it as a negative, especially if they have sex with one of these men and they get tired and they want to lay down, and that's your body healing. Y'all both supposed to lay down and rest. Take a rest. Okay. Yeah, really. These people, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I went to the best witch in the world back in Kansas City. And she was so real, like, and it's so weird. She was one of my first teachers. They done demonize everything that's good for you. But I do think that when you do have sex, I think that you should do a consecration ritual of the person that you have sex with. So when I do have sex again with another person, I'm gonna be consecrating him. So yeah, man, yeah, yeah, they going in the opposite direction of any kind of healing for real. I'm tell you that. Yeah, that was, and you were supposed to have free will and make up your own mind. Now you don't want to have sex with somebody that got pustules and blisters all over them. Shit, that's unless you got pustules and blisters, and y'all might be able to heal yourselves, heal each other. You know what I'm saying? But I'm one of them wild childs. You know what I'm saying? That's what my mom used to call me. She said, "You just a wild child." But my mom, she would talk to me and she would demonize me a little bit, but she was proud of me. She was. uh, yeah. Yesterday was my father's birthday. He might have turned 70. And my mother's birthday is on the 22nd. And so we've got a full moon in Pisces on the 20th. So there's a couple of things that I'm going to tell y'all to do. You can come to me I am gonna start offering the freezer spells, but see, we gotta put together some money for the group to get me a deep freezer because I gotta have a deep freezer. Okay, I'm gonna get one of them. Okay, because my freezer ain't gonna be able to hold all them damn frozen jars, because most of y'all ain't getting hit up with no real magic. You getting hit up with the evil eye energy. And see that them freezer spells will work with that evil eye and that jealousy and them people trying to throw shit at you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. My mother, she is you know what my mother told me? She said, I'm gonna be reborn. That's what she told me. And she said it's gonna be better because your daddy just ruined everything for me. Because he took her heart and stole it and stomped on it and stabbed it. And, so that's why I'm really angry at my father because he broke my mother's heart. He did. Now I'm gonna get me a deep freezer because I'm gonna start offering them freezer jars, boy. By the end of this year, I'm gonna have 100 jars up in there. And so it's a lot of stuff and so much growth and potential. Yeah, man, and so my parents had a real tragic love story because my father, he refused to think outside of the box. He didn't want my mama to dance. My mama's a dancing witch. And she wasn't sexual about it. And when y'all even see, so, but um and so that changed her a lot, the fact that my father didn't have her back, it hurt her a lot. And they was like Romeo and Juliet, but she jumped and he didn't. Heart, there are times though, like my mother, she had spirits attached to her that was real trickster spirits. So the day that my mother put a blood spot on my carpet, similar to the one that she died in, I said, we got to do something about this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, so that ain't here yet. So, so she's still being, going through the process of being reborn. And so that's why I said whenever y'all, sometimes that spirit energy and the resonance from when they were alive, it lingers. So I've been working off a lot of stuff, you know. Yeah, it is. It is. It is heart. It is. And so, you know, all of the good stuff that my mother had, I took from, I take in from her, I accept from her, but except for the whole thing, oh, my love, Dean was the love of her life. And she didn't never like I think that even if you was the love of my life, I'm still gonna find somebody to love me. If you say you ain't gonna never come back, I'm gonna find somebody because I'm probably gonna get horny. I'm gonna need somebody. And so my father, he had that hold on her heart. My mama she done descended to hell. She done went up to heaven and then she came back down and, you know, yeah, she did die suddenly. Yeah, she did, Jen. Nobody was prepared for it. Nobody. Yeah, she put a blood stain on the carpet with the hot sauce bottle. I said, Mom, I said, this ain't funny. And she's just like, my mom was a wicked witch. She had like a wicked side to her. She taught me a lot. She did. She taught me a lot. My mom, you know, here's the thing about if your mother is acting kind of narcissistic towards you, she kind of giving you a blessing. Don't take it as a victim. Understand that your mama is preparing you. She was messing with me, Jen. I was like, and so I said, Mom, I said, I can't deal with this right now. And so, and she did teach me a lot though. But she's with my grandma now. I connected them two together. And so, sometimes they bicker in the spirit realm, but my grandmother always wins. Because my mother loved my grandma so much. She got terribly depressed after she died. And my grandma had to tell her the other day, she said, Shawnee got a lot of living to do. She can't come over here with us. She can't come over here with us yet. As soon as I called my grandma, my mom yeah, man. No, ain't no fly infestation in my house. Horace, what you talking about? But hey y'all, they did get our little friend that was up there, he gone. And my son saw him out on the porch because she trying to get back in the house because they put some kind of trap door up there where she had got in uh what the hell's the name of that animal? And I looked up the animal totem, and that damn thing was there to let me know you gotta clean up this closet. What the hell are you doing? A raccoon. And so they put a trap door up there last week that she was able to get out of, but she couldn't get back in. And so she was hanging around the front porch. So that's why I got to watch my porch whenever I get, groceries delivered, because she's still hanging around. She wants to get back in. But see, that's a blessing. The fact that that raccoon wanted to live with me is a blessing. That was a blessing. That was a gift. I'm telling y'all, it was a sign. And sometimes they get on my damn nerve. I'll be like, what the hell are you up there doing? And it just now I will tell you about animals. Animals, sometimes you have to give them a exorcism, because if you have any kind of animal around you, they can become possessed by spirits that might be sent to you. Okay, so that raccoon did get possessed by a nasty spirit. So I did a ritual one day with just a regular sage and dragon blood stick, and I got rid of that bad spirit out of her. Yeah, they'll get they'll yeah, they will. Yeah, I knew that 2 weeks ago, Prince of Peasants. That man came over here. He looked up in that attic, and he said, oh shit. I said, what? He said, you got a raccoon up there. I was like, what? And he said, I can't do nothing about that. We're gonna have to call them back and tell them they're gonna have to send a wildlife specialist out here. And he looked at me, he was like, girl, what you got going on up in here? Yes, it was a raccoon. And my son said he saw her, and he said she was fat. She had been gathering food, going in and out, gathering food. She had set up her house up in here. She said, I'm going to live with Jamila. I like it here. It is. It's a blessing whenever you have. And then people always take birds in the house as being a curse. No, birds coming in your house, it's a sign. It's a good sign. But because we're so disconnected from nature, it causes us to be scared of those signs. But if you look at the spiritual animal totem of a raccoon, very, very, very powerful spirit animal totem. And so I took it as such, and she taught me a lot while she was up there in that attic. She would communicate with me. She was dancing all above the roof. And then finally, when I did some work, I had to do some work that needed to be done, a couple of things I needed to do. And then she kind of backed off a little bit because she was messing with me at first. And I know it's a female. And I heard some up there going, ee. So I'm going to tell them, because if it's some babies up there, they got to get them babies out of there. Because them little baby raccoons, they protected by God. And we can't, if she got any babies up there, we got to get them babies out of there. We got to get her babies out of there so that they won't starve to death. So I think it's some babies up there because she was pounding on the house. She was pounding on the roof, so she probably got some babies in there. And I ain't really trying to go up there. I'm not. I can't get up there. I don't have no ladder. And I don't have the kind of attic that got the steps that come down. So, but it was a trip because and like sometimes like I'd be sitting here meditating and then she would just move around, and I would feel this jolt of energy, and it was scared the shit out of me. But see, she was trying to get me out of my room because my room should be a sleeping place. It shouldn't be a place where, so, but I do my own work up here. You know what I'm saying? But hey, SC, hello. So, I kind of, I'm a switch TVs. I'm gonna take my big TV downstairs, bring that smaller one up here, and I'm be downstairs more often. Happy Friday to you too, sweetie. And you know what? I meant to tell you that I'm sorry for your pregnancy loss. Oh God. Oh God, I was saying stuff that needed to be said, and I you know what I'm saying? So I was really, 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 it was almost like almost, it wasn't a possession, it was an empathic moment to where there was some emotions coming through. So and I do um you know yeah, yeah, because that's not easy to go through. I almost lost my mind. But I was that's not easy to go through. Pregnancy loss, that ain't no joke. I've had one pregnancy loss in my life, and I would never ever, even if you was my worst enemy, I wouldn't wish that on you. Even if you was my worst enemy, you know, unless the child was gonna be used in some kind of weirdness, you know. Mm, yeah, spirit is real. They real concerned about child sacrifice and stuff. Yeah, SC, you need to come and you need to get at me about that. I'm running, like I said, I'm running a little maternity ward over here. So many of my clients are pregnant. So many of my clients are pregnant, you know. Hmm. Did you say it was a chemical pregnancy? So basically, that's when the soul of the child was conceived, but it passed through for some reason. And typically, it's typically because something is wrong. But see, a lot of the stuff that they doing, you know, like I said, even with that, even in the Bible, it tells you not to fear it, but so many people fear it. That's why I said, hold on, y'all. I didn't know she was still there. I thought she was on her way. So, you know, they've been, and you know what? They gonna learn a lesson to stop doing that. They a lot of this stuff, because right now what they doing is they promoting death. I am heart. I am. I told you I was gonna do that, but see, I had to work myself through some obstacles here. Okay, because you know I've got to have the certification for that. And then also right now there's so many other things that I need to be doing, but I'm damn near like a doula already, a witchy doula. Okay, hold on, y'all. So you got one side working on the death and one side working on the life. And it depends on what road you're gonna take. If you take the road into the dark cave of death, then that's okay too, because obviously you would be reborn. Because as soon as you go into the as soon as you do that, you know, spirit gonna come and you're gonna be like, I want to go back. I want to go back. How do I get back? That's exactly what every spirit does. Because I do so many medium readings for people. And you know, so yeah. Hmm. See, SC, you might get pregnant in January, but you know, everybody want to be pregnant during Christmas and stuff. I know that I had 3 Christmas pregnancies. 3 of them. I had 3 Christmas pregnancies. Now, have y'all added me on my new Facebook, or are y'all done with Facebook? Because I do have a new Facebook. I decided to go back because I had to deal with some stuff real quick. Yeah, well, you'll get pregnant again. I like to time my pregnancies to get pregnant around the summer, around my birthday, because I like being pregnant during Christmas and the holidays and stuff. I had 3 babies conceived. Hold on. I had 3 of my babies conceived in June. 3 of them. So, but you know what, heart, heart? What I can do to extend the conversation that you having with SC is that if you are a witch, a lot of the times, and this time spirits want you to tap into your witchy powers. A lot of times it's important for you to do that because that can sometimes cause those losses to happen. I'm telling y'all, we supposed to have all of the witches on deck. Okay, all this scaredy catism and stuff like that. Nah, we supposed to have all witches on deck. And a lot of y'all witches, spirits want y'all to conceive y'all children while you're doing spiritual work. A lot of people will think, oh, I can't do no spiritual work because I'm pregnant. Yes, you can. What the hell are you talking about? That's what y'all better listen. Y'all better listen. I'm telling you. You'd rather be fat in winter. You funny. Pregnancy doesn't mean fat. You know, I don't know hard. You I don't have no problem with that. I think that our standards of beauty are false sometimes, but you know, pregnant women are not fat. They just pregnant hearth. They just pregnant. Yeah, I did open up a new one. I don't have no friends on there yet, but you know, I had a bunch of friends on there that I didn't know. So I said, let me go ahead and scratch and erase this and start a new one. I am still on Messenger. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all have got to get this stuff done. I'm hungry though. I got me some seaweed snacks on the way. Y'all know I love them seaweed snacks, and I like eating my fruits and vegetables sometimes. But you know how I have more. I ain't even gonna talk about that because a lot of these subjects are way too controversial. And you know, when I come on here, I like to talk about general things. Oh Lord, child, will you bother me? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm trying to remove that spirit of procrastination. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I need to go in here and start doing this work in here. I'm gonna sit here and finish this cigarette, and then I'm gonna go in there and finish my closet. 'Cause I gotta get that closet straightened up. Every time I go in there, I just think to myself, what the hell? Yeah. Yeah. It's okay, heart. It's okay, but it wasn't offensive at all. I just was the reason why I said that is because so many people think of those things as being a negative. Yeah, I got the wasabi kind. I like the wasabi. Yeah, I love those seaweed snacks. Those are good. And you know what I like to do? I like to eat them with like either some noodles with some eggs and stuff, with some green onions and stuff. And yeah, them seaweed snacks are good. Dolce. What is that? Ain't that like a truffle or something? What is dolce? What is that? Hey, Otter League. Hello. Yeah, but everything gonna be all right, y'all. But you do have to do the work. You do. You have to do the work. And SC, it's a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna tell you. Can't tell you here, but and I like I'm gonna make I don't know. I think tonight, honestly, I'm gonna make some baked chicken tonight. Baked chicken with some I needed to, you know what? I should have got some Worcestershire sauce. I make some baked chicken, some macaroni and cheese, and some green beans. Is what we gonna eat tonight. So yeah, I got only one of my babies right now. The other ones be with their daddies. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. Okay. Yes, yes. I'm gonna make some baked chicken thighs. We're gonna eat some thighs tonight. Get some of that good chicken fat. And I think tomorrow we probably gonna have some salmon. Um, so it just depends on what I feel like. Did y'all see that video that I did on the crown chakra? I'm about to do one tonight on the third eye. Because if you don't have the ability to meditate to the point where because everything comes in through your mind, it does. Even your past life stuff comes in through your memory in your mind. Yeah. And then I was thinking about making some catfish fillets too tomorrow because I always get salmon. So what y'all think of? I think I'm gonna make some catfish fillets or something. No, get some of that fish fry and fry that stuff up. But I do like my fish baked too. And then probably on Sunday we're gonna have. I think I'm gonna make some roast beef or something on Sunday. Mm. I love me some tilapia. And I like perch. Yeah, yeah. Oh, catfish is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite fishes. Is catfish. Yeah, catfish is delicious. I know that's right. Yeah, I need to come out there and yeah, yeah, steak is good too. Steak, you should have steak at least twice a month, and see people like to cook stuff to death. When it come to my steak, I gotta have it still mooing, just charred on the outside and the inside can be bleeding. Cause back in the day, we as humans, as a human civilization, we used to eat raw meat and drink raw milk, you know. Is it really? Hearth is so bad because I was just thinking about Ursula. When you say the Little Mermaid, it made me think of Ursula. I was actually talking about Ursula with Yimi Yan and Lokun earlier. I was actually talking about Ursula. You see, you say the Little Mermaid, that make me think of Ursula, evil ass. I think she is, man. I think she is. I think she is a squid. Yep. I might watch that movie, but you know what? I was thinking about watching that movie Big with Tom Hanks, with Jacob today. I'm thinking about watching that movie with him because I think he would really like it. Whatever she is, Ursula evil as hell. She evil as hell. Just evil for no damn reason, man. The hell is what the hell wrong with these people? Octopus knowing. Okay, I'll put that on my list, Hard. I think I have seen that one probably a long time ago. But I wanted him to watch that movie Big because that's one of my favorite movies from my childhood. Yeah, Ursula's definitely bitter. I think one of the mermans broke her heart or something, and she wasn't able to let that shit go. It is one of my favorite aspects of that movie is the character Zoltar, like the when he went to the Zoltar machine at the thing, and you know what I'm saying, he wished to be big and stuff. That's I like movies like that. Yeah. Yeah, Pursuit of Happiness is good too. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking about either renting it or something. I think I want to stick to just renting my movies. If I'm gonna buy them, just buying them on YouTube. So I think I'm gonna rent it for him tonight. Yeah, yeah, we definitely. Yeah, we watch. I'm when I'm not working because Jacob, he kind of gets a little antsy. So when I'm doing ritual and stuff, I don't. He's usually doing his own thing, but I try to, watch, I spend a lot of time with Jacob though, like, and he's constantly talking to me about something. And, then you know how kids are, they want to talk while you thinking about something else. So, but kids are such a blessing. They are. They are such little bitty blessings. Oh, see, you know what? I ain't even seen Suicide Squad Part 1. I ain't even seen the first one. Oh, I forgot I had this stuff. What it got in it? Fenugreek, licorice root, caraway seed, fennel, anise seed, basil, dill. Shit, I need to bottle this up. I was drinking this tea, y'all, and my boobs got so big that they was too heavy for my chest. I said, let me quit taking these damn. I don't think I was meant to have terribly big boobs, because, you know, them damn things be heavy. I'm a small frame woman, you know. Okay, I'm organizing, y'all. And this closet is a little, I'm going to get in here and do some dusting and stuff, too. I think I'm going to put my satin duvet cover on my bed too. I need to, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do some laundry. I've been doing laundry today, y'all. So I'm kind of multitasking right now. And I got some petitions to burn tonight too. So they will be two. Okay, hold on. You said I'm here with my 1 2 year olds. There will be 2 or 3 next month. Uh-huh. Yeah, I've always had dreams of living on a farm, which has a lot to do with, kind of what I'm doing or whatever with my witchery. And so, y'all, I was watching this movie of hoarders, and this woman is a black lady. She was she had a farm, and she had chickens and stuff, but she wasn't refrigerating the chicken eggs and stuff, and she had all kind of stuff. And so what they did was they just gave her. She was living in a trailer, and she had a farm and stuff and animals and stuff. And so what they did was they just said, we just gonna trash this old one. We just gonna get you a brand new one. I used to love that show. I don't know why they took that show off the air. Y'all ever see that movie Hoarders? That's kind of what I mean. Hoarders, they went from being normal to having these extreme cases of just hoarding. So, when I got all my spiritual supplies hanging around and stuff, it's not a hoard. It's just stuff that I'm currently working with, but those people, what it is that some of them have the spirit of greed on them. But then some of them have the spirit of, I can't let go of nothing, you know, and it's actually physically painful for those people to let go of anything. And that's literally spiritually what a lot of people are doing. So some of these deep-seated hoarders, you know, they got to hold on to something. Sorry about the noise, y'all, because I got all this stuff that I need to get bagged up and out of this closet. I gotta get this closet. Excuse me, y'all. I gotta get this closet organized. It's gonna drive me crazy. It's been pulling in a lot of negative energy into my freaking bedroom, and it's just been spreading. So I'm a get this closet done, and then I'm gonna sage it out too. So I got a lot of stuff to do this weekend. Let me see what y'all talking about. So you got your farm and stuff, Hearth? Well, that's good. Yeah. Oh Lord, what the heck happened to this? And this looks kind of cute. All right, I'm gonna put that right there. And you know what? That needs to go in the garbage. Y'all, I ordered that canopy, and I'm gonna clean my drapes this weekend too. I'm gonna throw them in the washer because them drapes will connect. They will collect a lot of dust. You see, y'all know that you're supposed to wash your drapes once a month. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know? Yes, thank goddess. Yes. Let's see. Do y'all know that y'all supposed to wash y'all drapes though once a month? Were y'all aware of this? Because they what they do is they can collect dust and molds and stuff like that. They stuff builds up in them. So I'm gonna get those done over the weekend too, because you supposed to clean them things once a month, and I need to clean the ones that I have in my living room too. You got to clean them. That's why people have drapes, because what they do is they absorb. Even if you got mini blinds, you should have drapes in your house, because what the drapes will do is they will absorb a lot of negative energy that's coming into the house. So when you clean them, and then speaking of clean them, hold on real quick. Oh, dang. Okay, I'll wait till tomorrow then. Okay. And so what you supposed to wash those, but in the world that we live in now, with so many distractions, people trying to distract you from doing what's best for you. The other day I was thinking, after I handled some important stuff, I said, well, I'm going to have to either multitask or either stop spending so much time on stuff and just do what you got to do, because there's so much housework and work that is needed to do, and you cannot ignore that. You can't ignore it. You got to make sure that stuff is done. I'm gonna strip down them curtains and get them put in the washer and put them back up. because I have dust allergies. I'll sit there and cough all day sitting up there with them, if you don't have your drapes cleaned and stuff. So, they used to make drapes with fiberglass in them. My grandmother had some old drapes, and I was cleaning up her house one day, and I decided to clean the drapes, put them in the washer, and I washed them with some clothes. Big mistake. Them damn things, the clothes was itchy. So I had to wash that stuff like 3 times to get that itchy out of it. She, yeah, you supposed to get them drapes down and clean them once a month. And see, a lot of people, when they putting up the curtain rods, some people be doing a subpar job on doing that. You got to make sure that they strong. And so if you left out a screw or something when you put them drapes up, if you left out a screw or something, I usually like to get them real easy drapes where you just lift it up out of the little thing that it clicks down into. But yeah, you're supposed to clean that stuff once a month, preferably during a new moon. Those are things that you can't do because when you think about it, and then cleaning your walls. Now tomorrow, I got some ammonia that's coming tomorrow, and it is important to also wipe down your walls and stuff with that ammonia. Otherwise you'll have all kind of nasty spirits in your house. And when you got kids, I don't know why. Do y'all kids do that too? They always touching the damn walls. Why are these kids always like, and they'll just have a whole string of something going down a wall, and it's like, what in the hell? So when you have kids, you have to clean your walls every once in a while too, when you have children, because children are they hard on the walls. So yeah, it's a lot of discombobulated energy in this closet. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go grab my sage stick real quick, because as soon as I started unearthing stuff, I started to feel all kind of stuff come up. So I'm gonna get my sage stick right now. And that's like a home improvement when you clean up your closets. It's like doing a little mini home improvement. You know what? I can imagine that once a year would be okay for the living room drapes. I think I'd rather do it, for bedroom. If you've got drapes in your bedroom, I think that you should wash them once a month. Okay. But if you have drapes in your living room, I think you should, maybe every 3 to 6 months. So, and I always like to throw a little bit of ammonia in my laundry. So that's another thing that you can do. Throw just like a little, you ain't even got to put a bunch of it in there. Unless you had some crazy stuff going on, you don't even really have to put that much in there, but like maybe a tablespoon or two. And if you look up the magical properties of at um at how good ammonia is. Okay, so I got a box going right there, and I got to take these boxes. I got to break these down and get somebody to come and pick them up. I got so many boxes, y'all. It's ridiculous. And you know, you shouldn't try to do things all on your own. Like I'm a break down and pay somebody to help me organize that garage too. You know, get you some helpers and stuff. You know, it's a lot of people. You know, I kind of wish sometimes that I did live by family, but wasn't nobody in my family that I could just call and say, hey, I want you to come over here and help me, you know, do this. And, you know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it was just kind of like, all right, I'm lighting up my sage, y'all. What do y'all think of the day in the life videos? I got to get me a camera. And I actually do have a camera. I actually do have a vlogging camera separate from my phone because my phone will get so filled up that I can't really take much video with it. You know, the video files are very large because I need to get an iPhone. They had demonized iPhones a lot, but now I want one. So there's a reason why them iPhones are six, 700, 800, $1,000. There's a reason. I really want to invest in one. Okay, smoke of air and fire of earth, cleanse and bless this home and hurt. Drive away all harm and fear, and only good may enter here. And if spirits threaten us in this place, fight fire by fire and water by water, banish their souls into nothingness and remove their powers until the last trace. Let these evil beings flee through time and through space. Okay, that's for external energies and any that have went internal. So y'all know y'all can play that incantation in y'all house. But you know, a lot of somebody was saying, remember when I had Phoenix on my show, she said a spirit it got on me. And I said, and I wanted to tell her, no, didn't no spirit jump on you over here. Something came out of you. Spirits will sometimes be so deep inside of your aura, and when you release them, so you know, a lot of people need to, you know, realize that a lot of this stuff is not always external. It can be internal. You know, this messy ass closet is a manifestation of my internal shit. Okay. So that's why that raccoon was up there beating on the damn ceiling, was telling me I needed to clean this stuff out. I ain't nearby playing with you, man. Them, you know, but I am gonna get a cat. I'm gonna get a cat. Okay. Cause remember when y'all voted? I had everybody vote on what kind of animal I should get, and I did decide to get a cat. My auntie want me to get a bird. She said, you need to get one of these birds because they better, you know what, matter of fact, I need to call my auntie today. I usually call her at night though because she's kind of a night owl. Good Lord. These old coupons. What date is on these coupons? I can use this newspaper. But what date is on these? Because I bet you this from Lord, I ain't even gonna look at it. It's just gonna go in the trash. Shit. Now let me ask y'all a question. How many of y'all in the chat room have a coat rack? How many of y'all? Tell the truth. Be honest. How many of y'all actually have a coat rack in your house? Do y'all know how important having a coat rack is? I think that a lot of people, it's not necessarily that they're messy, but they just need more storage and they need to be organized, okay? Because you know, But this closet, y'all, this closet was the bane of my life. It was, look at this. I got one of my grandbaby's old shoes, y'all. Throw it in the trash. She can't wear it no more anyway. You know what, baby? No, you know what? I'm going to keep this, my little stink. I'm going to keep this. Not that it's not like I don't have a whole garage full of her stuff. See, we gotta have coat racks because I just found a couple of I had coats in the closet. You ain't supposed to keep coats in the closet. Your coat's supposed to be kept on the coat rack. Unless you hang it up in the closet. You know, I kind of had just stuff kind of thrown in here. I've been slacking on cleaning up my closet, y'all. And so, you know, it's getting done today. It's going down right now. Okay. You want a fluffy pet chicken? I do like dogs. I love dogs. Dogs are great protectors. How in the hell did this get in here? Wow. Okay. Wow. Y'all, the moment that I realized that I wasn't getting enough exercise, though, changed my life forever. You know, and it don't have nothing to do with no weight problems necessarily. You know, I have a tendency to carry a little bit of extra weight around my hips and my stomach, as all women do. You know, women traditionally, you know, if you want to be a bodybuilder, you can. But women's bodies, you know, historically have not been, you know, masculine in nature. You know. So I'm not even gonna get into that. I ain't gonna get into that, yo. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy. Y'all don't think that it's a lot of. Ooh, here's some of that white Georgia dirt. We'll keep that. I got a bunch of packages and stuff in here, and you know, my collector line hair and stuff. So that's what you're hearing. It's not necessarily trash, it's clothes and stuff, but it is some stuff in here that I need to throw away. I ain't really had or energy to do it, and I've been dealing with so much other stuff where, you know, I was sacrificing my energy was in a place of peace. The day that I got out there and worked out, and I went walk, the first two times I went out on a walk, it felt like I was in worse chakra. My heart. This time when I went and worked out, I definitely felt like it was strong this time. How many of y'all are gonna be in my walking club? I'm gonna do a walking club, like an exercise club. We're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to do that. Okay. I'm telling you. You'd be surprised at how different your body feels when you start to work out. You start to feel you ain't got to do no sprinting or nothing like that. Just breathing, because it increases the oxygen in your body. So how many of y'all gonna get in my walking club on shit, Jamila? I just want to lay back here and freaking relax. I'm gonna be a bowl of gunja or either a blunt of gunja, and I'm chilling. I got up this morning, and even before I smoked a cigarette, I went out and walked. So I want to share that spirit with other people. You know, I don't have to lose it, but just share it. And then after I got back, I said, now, if you feel like you got a bad spirit on you, you need to get work. If you too sedentary, then you can light you up a candle and spirit will do the rest. Y'all done got quiet. Y'all like, no, we ain't worked out, Jamila. You know that even if you in shape, you should work out. Even if you in shape. I think during that lockdown that we had with the you know what, I think that a lot of people became more sedentary. Okay, how many of y'all became more? Why y'all so quiet all of a damn sudden? Am I going to not in a bad way though? Traditionally, spanks started out, that's a spanking. You know what I'm saying? It ain't it. No, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you until you're black and blue. That ain't the way it's supposed to be. The original mother, she would, tap a little bit. So that's mother. She just been and even sometimes you just like literally, hey, hey, and then others would clap hands, would clap, do something. And so traditionally it was that until the demons set in and it was like, kids was getting, the holy damn shit beat out of them, you know? Spirit change and that. So a lot of us, I never forget when my grandma whooped me and it wasn't even that, but she had to whoop us again because we told her, we said it wasn't even that bad. It didn't really hurt. So she made it sting because we was setting trees on fire. Me and my little cousins, we decided that it would be a good idea to take some charcoal lighter fluid and spray the tree down and burn it. And it rained down there too for a couple of days. when I go back to my hometown to visit, I'm gonna visit her house. And I'm so grateful for my uncle that lives in that house. So I plan on going back there to visit. Good Lord. Okay, I'm gonna get a box for these shoes. Where's a box? You know what? Let me use this box for all these shoes. Cause I'm gonna clear every damn thing out of here, and I'm gonna vacuum all of the corners and everything. I can dance, Ziana. I can dance. Yes. Love dancing. Love dancing. Yes. You should dance. That's what dancing represents celebrating. So if you done worked all damn week, you done worked all damn week, you done made it happen. You deserve to dance a little bit. But see, I dance around the house. You know how I get my dancing in? I just listen to music on my headphones, and then sometimes I go outside and I'll stand out there and dance on the grass and stuff like that. Yes. Yes, that's what. Thank you, Ziana. Yeah, dancing is really good for the soul. It is. It's a tradition. It's a tradition, all kinds of dancing. I love a lot of different types of dancing, though. Not just African dancing. African dancing can be really provocative, but it can also be very tribal. Almost like when you look at African tribal dance, it's a ritual. And a lot of these dances are a ritual. Even if you look at the Italian dancing, European dancing, because we used to watch So You Think You Can Dance. Okay. So that's why I was telling my mother a month ago, she was like, well, you need to start watching So You Think You Can Dance, so I'll be comfortable. And I said, Mom, for some reason my mama wanted to live with me. I told her, I said, you got to be good, Mom. So yeah, I miss her. I wish I could hear her voice. Well, I can hear her voice, but if I start talking like that, then people will say, oh, Jamila has lost her mind. Well, I can hear her voice as far as in my memory, as far as her voice. And all I got to do is listen to my own voice. That's why I go and I watch all of my lives, because me and my mother had the same exact voice. Your little sister passed away. I'm sorry for your loss, sweetie. I'll let you know if I do, but I'm kind of, just to let y'all know, I know how to turn my reading on and off. Stuff don't just come into me, because right now I'm kind of busy doing this closet. So, but if I pick up on anything, I'll let you know. Okay, Christopher. Okay, now I gotta move everything from over there to over here. I'm gonna take my first load down there in a minute, y'all. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get this bag up. All these old papers and stuff. Do the twist and the jitterbug. Yeah, women created dance. They did, we did. Yeah, I got a couple of wig heads in here. but I got too many wigs for my wig heads. But some of them, like, I only got like maybe I got a red wig, I got a pink wig. I wear them for costume jewelry or just to set a certain intent. You know, like my red wig that I have. No, I'm gonna wear this pink wig. I'm gonna wear my pink wig when we're doing the fall equinox. I'm gonna put on my pink wig, or either it depends on how I'm wearing my hair. Honestly, y'all, I've got all of the stuff except I need to get some more hair gel and I need to get a blow dryer. But I have like stuff that I need. I got the beeswax to lock my hair up because I'm supposed to be locking it up, but it's growing so fast, even though, and you know what helped my hair start to grow back? First of all, I removed this hex that I had on me. Because for some reason I had somebody throwing the evil eye at me years ago because my hair just when y'all know I used to do natural hair vlogs on here. I used to be a natural hair vlogger to where it was all about hair. That's why I said, man, I gotta get stuff together because I think that YouTube would overturn that decision when they flag that channel down. I think it's still hope of us getting my old channel back. And it's because of all the videos. It's like history. It's like my history in those videos. But I did a lot of hair vlogs and stuff. Oh, thank you, Ziana. Thank you. Yeah, that lady. She about ready to come back through though. So I was telling people in the family, it's a baby coming. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Very, very concerned about certain things when it comes to I'm sorry, y'all, I'm getting all these packages and stuff. It's a lot of and then it was some things that I needed to throw away too, but mainly a lot of packing paper and stuff like that. So give me a second. I'm just bagging this stuff up. And this stuff is gonna go in the dumpster. It's okay, Christopher. Hold on, y'all. Yes, yes, sir. Hey, hold on. Because we don't want Mr. Friend. Now you said, son, you said that raccoon, you said it was fat. Was it big as a dog? Bigger than a cat? Wow. Was it cute though? It don't that thing don't have no rabies. It don't have no rabies. You can't be scared, but you don't just you don't want. stuff like that to scratch you or nothing, but them things can be pretty aggressive. Mhm. I wish that I could have seen her. You lucky. But you said that she was looking kind of aggressive, like mad and angry. Looked like it didn't care about anything. He said it didn't look like it didn't care about anything. Wow. Did you ever get that printer to work, son? Why you don't have that? That's so weird. I just seen it I just seen it a few. It's up here somewhere. I'm gonna organize my drawers and stuff and see if I stuffed it down in there. How old was your little sister, Christopher? This stuff. And I'm gonna clean those drapes. What the hell is this? You see that? That's why I can't wait till that ammonia get here because I'm scrubbing. Tomorrow I'm gonna be scrubbing down walls, son. Yeah, because I got some cleaning supplies coming. Them cheap spray bottles. I don't. I got one of them good ones. Yeah, because every time I buy a spray bottle, it seems to get broke. So I got like an industrial, like a shit. Y'all, them little cheap dollar ones. Yeah, I like the micro locks and the sister locks. And I also like to do the African threading for your hair. Have you ever heard of that? Because my hair draws all the way up. I have a Z pattern in some of my hair. I have a very complicated, kinky, coily hair texture. And my hair don't like to necessarily be combed. I have the perfect hair for locks. So I got to get my locks done. But I am kind of passed away as a miscarriage. Oh, Christopher Gray, it's a lot that you need to know about that. Anytime you experiencing any kind of miscarriage and stuff like that, like something's wrong, something's going on. Especially if you knew the gender of the baby, she must have been kind of far along, wasn't she? And a lot of that stuff I can't really discuss publicly because it's a global initiative to lower the birth rate and raise the death rate. I don't know why they doing it. We just gonna pray that Goddess gets those demons out of those people. You know. Okay. All right. You know what? I done got most of this closet done as far as what I was gonna do today, but now I gotta move some stuff over. How is the mother doing, Christopher? I think that messages from the baby is important, but I really feel that you need to take care of the mother first. And the mother probably needs some womb blessings and some exorcisms out of the womb, is what I'm feeling. It's a lot of demons that like to pervert life in general, you know. Yeah. So I think that what time is it? 6 o'clock. Christopher Gray, you asking me to do a medium reading for you, and I can't. Now I'm nice now. Don't take advantage. That would be considered a medium reading. You want me to connect to these spirits that died in a violent way, and I just don't do that just off GP. That's some serious stuff, see. So maybe you should contact me to get a medium reading. I gotta have a white candle going and stuff. I ain't prepared for nothing like that right now, sweetie. I ain't prepared for nothing like that right now. I got plenty of white candles now. We can do some medium readings, but that's something that I get paid for. I don't do that for free. Okay. Because you never know what's attached to this situation. So, just understand that there is a reason why we charge for these services. Okay. That's why I was talking about that movie Big with the character Zoltar in it. He requires a toll to be paid. And that's exactly what that is, Ziana. You are absolutely right. I got in here. Damn. Okay. Now I'm on the other side of the closet. I gotta move all of this. I'm gonna go throw this in the washer real quick. She's getting through it for you now. That's the worst thing to happen to a mother. Yeah, I don't usually do those kind of readings for free. And because it just depends on what's going on with the situation. So any of y'all that want to connect to, you know, a and the one thing you got to know is that I'm not going to always connect with that spirit because my spirit guides might be protecting me. So I may not, even if we do a medium reading, we may end up having to have a third party that's going to oversee that situation, which is typically gods like Santa Barbara. Oh shit. Sorry, y'all. So, I work behind my spirit guides too. And we make sure that dang it, we make sure that we do the protection that's needed because you're not supposed to just, do that. So, yeah, I can't necessarily do that for you right now. Huh? you to use this. That they sent me. So, that's why I can't just do that for you, huh? And plus, I got reading scheduled for this evening, and so I gotta conserve my energy. People should lust their lives. Those whom which obviously clearly do not own, do not want a life of their own. Oh, uh, one thing about it is that, okay, I need to wash my hands, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm doing some heavy lifting over here, so just bear with me for a minute. So anyway, y'all, that is my cue. I am gonna go because I'm gonna finish this project up, and I'm basically finished. I just gotta move all this stuff out of here. What the hell? Interesting. Moth just popped out of nowhere. So where's my hold on, let me grab these trash bags. I got packages. They don't put that in here when I did. Look at that. These little tiny boxes. Good Lord. See that? Now I just need to get these boxes out of here. Y'all, I had so many different packages when I was upgrading my company and upgrading my business. It was so much stuff. I'm gonna have my son come up here and take these boxes out of here. Shit, I feel like hell. I'm just now really getting unpacked after a year. Sometimes. All right, y'all, I'm home. What is this up here? You know what? This needs to be thrown away. This one actually buy the missing parts to it. I don't like to keep stuff around where it's got missing parts or something that I need, or if it's no longer working no more. Go on and trash this. What is that? What is that? Box of papers. Okay, here it is. I had bought a 50 pack of hangers that I'm just now taking out of the box. Well, I hope y'all enjoy hanging out with me. It's been fun. I'm getting ready to go down here and get dinner on and stuff. So I hope y'all have a blessed evening. I might come back a little bit later once I get settled down later on this evening, but some late night stuff scheduled, so y'all might not see me until tomorrow. Damn, that's crazy. I bought these hangers a few months ago around the time that my mother passed away. I had bought them around that time. And believe it or not, I am just now taking them out of the box. This box of this thing of hangers that I bought. Anyway, y'all have a happy organization weekend. We got a full moon in Pisces coming up on the 20th. That really should be the last, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna be getting prepared for the ritual on the 22nd for the fall equinox. So we got a pretty powerful circle right now. And anyway, I will see all of y'all at a later time. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Blessings to all of y'all. Blessings to the circle. And I'll see y'all later, okay?